Wolfchase Toyota Insider. I'm Jeff Brightwell. I'm joined by Brooks Monaghan. And Coach, before we get started, usually we would have recorded these on Mondays, but as we know in college sports, a lot of things don't go to plan. We've all been on some crazy road trips, but you guys were able to make it back to Memphis from the road trip.
Yeah, no, it was a long week in a lot of ways, but just with travel, the delays and it put us back, a day late, but you take it on the chin, move forward, back to work this morning, with practice. And, at the end of the day, with, getting pushed back a day, I don't think it affected the girls in any negative way this morning. So that's all that really, really matters.
It was a Thursday, Sunday road trip, and being the first road trip of the year, I'm sure it seems like more than just a 2-game road trip. Anytime you put those together, it's a lot like Conference USA used to be. It's a long weekend when you go on these trips.
Yeah, no, it makes for a long weekend. And look, we were ready for a long weekend and in a lot of ways, right? We've been at home so much, and obviously it's been a great home stand, and just to get the group on the road, to be able to bond and have a little bit of fun and stuff. So it was, in those regards, it was needed, and it was, there was some good about that.
So you start out at Iowa State on Thursday night, and boy, it's a tight one. Obviously, you go to double overtime, the 99th minute with about 39 seconds. Ari Mistra able to put one away and give you that 1-0 win.
Yeah, no, it was a good game, man. It was a tight match. I didn't think that we probably started the game that great, but I thought just with the things that we addressed at halftime, came out with a little bit more energy, and I thought really took control of the game. And once we got to overtime, I thought the team was in you never say full control because anything can happen, but thought that we were the deserving team on the night. But again, another close, tough match, and against a big team, and proud to get that result.
You stay on the road. You go over to Drake for a Sunday afternoon game. You get your first loss of the year, 2-0 to a Drake team that, you look at the numbers. If you take the score away on the stat sheet, dominated in shots and everything else. Fouls kind of got, it looked like a physical match. Tanya gets a red card in that match, or a couple of yellow cards in it, and they end up with a 2-0 win.
Yeah, man, a lot of emotions about that match. And it's if you would have taken the goals out and watched the video, it's one of those where you're like, they probably handled this game. We had close to, maybe it was 30 shots. They had 4. First goal we conceded was a mental mistake on our part. And, when you get a team that, you give them a lead, I think that was in the first 10th or 12th minute, it gave them some spark. Up to that point, I don't think they had even been on our half that much. We were completely possessing and had some opportunities, but that gave them a little bit of energy. And, it's, Jeff, it happens in sport. We whether it doesn't matter what sport it is, you may see a team dominate but still lose, especially in our sport, right? But I don't want to make any excuses. We got beat on the day. We didn't find a way to put the ball in the back of the net. I have to give credit to their goalkeeper. She made a couple of fantastic saves, but you got to find a way. And unfortunately we didn't. And, I thought we had some very good performances on the day, but, I thought we had maybe some lackluster performances. And, we talked at the beginning of the year about, we have to do a good job. Obviously we had a lot of big name teams on our schedule, and, those are the ones that are easy to get up for. And we talked early on about, it doesn't matter who's on the front of the jersey against who you're playing. It's the consistencies. And, I think we had a few individual performances that weren't consistent, but listen, I'm the coach. I have to take full responsibility, and I do. I'm not here to point fingers. I'm the coach of this team, and, we just let one get away. But hopefully, we met this morning and before practice and had a very good conversation, had a great practice this morning. And it's all of the message was, what can we learn from this? Right. And, I think we'll take a lot out of it. I think, you know, a lot of people on our team can learn some valuable lessons, and which ultimately can make us a better team. And, you know, that's the positive you take out of it. If this loss makes us better in the big picture, then you know what, then that's the positive. So you got to learn from this one, let it go, and then focus on the next one. Right. We've when you look at it, we're done with the non-conference part of the season. You know, me as the coach of this team, I mean, it was a good non-conference season that we had. It really was. And we beat some big name teams, played some very good soccer, but now it's kind of a new season. And you know, hopefully we're prepared to try to go win a championship.
Well, you come through the non-conference 6-1-1, and now here comes conference play, and you'll start off Thursday night. No weekend matches, just the Thursday night match. You can really kind of hone in on Temple at 7:00 over the Murphy Complex.
That's right. And that's what we've been focusing on, you know, since this morning is Temple, right? That is, you know, it's for me as the coach, you know, when you lose, I can't wait to get back out there and play the next one. And I think our team feels the same. So it's hard to sit still right now because I want to get back on the field. I want to coach this wonderful group of kids, and I want to get back on the right side of things. And I think we'll be ready. Looking forward to Thursday night. Should be a good game. And, you know, here we are, conference play.
What do you see out of Temple before we leave you? I know they're 1-2-3. So record-wise, they've struggled a little bit, but they do have the 3 draws, and they'll look to make a splash to start off the conference season.
Listen, it's conference, man. I'm telling you, in this league, it's a good league. And on any given day, anybody can beat their opponent, you know, or in this league, you know. And look, we just learned that, man. I mean, to go from playing all these big name teams to, and again, not to take away from Drake being ranked 15th, it can all, I mean, we all can be beat. I don't care what sport, whatever, you know, on any given day, anybody can be beat. So if, you know, we've learned that lesson, that doesn't mean we win the game on Thursday, but we just have to be the best team that we possibly can and do what we do well, to the best of our ability. And at the end of the day, what happens, happens. But, you know, there are Temples, you know, they're going to fight, they're going to scrap, they're a tough team. And, you know, we're going to have to have the consistency. We're going to have everybody that steps on that field give 110%. And if they do, let it happen, man. Let it happen. But that's all, you know, that's my job right now is when that whistle blows, everybody is ready to rock and roll. And anybody that gets to step on that field gives 110% come Thursday.
All right, Coach, as always, we appreciate it. We'll catch up with you next week, and we'll see you out there on Thursday night.
Jeff, thanks, buddy. Take care.
That's Brooks Monaghan. I'm Jeff Brightwell with the Wolfchase Toyota Insider on the Memphis Tiger Network.